Hello everyone, this is D-Infinity-X. Welcome back to Ultra Hardcore in Space Engineers, where I'm bouncing on a tire. Gotta love the jumping physics in this. There we go. I think we are out of stone and therefore iron. Yeah, because I was going to build a radiator for the battery here so I can turn it on. So let's go get some. And I'm going to just drive around and potentially try and find a boulder. Because if I could find an iron boulder, that would alleviate our problems a lot. Now, is this a boulder or a bush? It's a bush. Is that a boulder or a bush? We'll find out next time on Dragon... No, wrong thing. No, it's a bush. I am glad I installed the smoother voxels thing because I absolutely would have just crashed right there. Unfortunately, I'm not finding any boulders. I also realized the GPS has followed me, so we have lost our base. Not really. I know vaguely where it is. Ooh, I found it, our funky-looking thing. One thing I do need to pick up is some ice, so we're going to do that real quick. Because I was out and couldn't make any water. So we're just going to drill down into here to get some ice. I think that should fill us up nicely. Oh yeah, we're good. Better off for ice right now. All right, before I go off and explore further, because I really want to, let's mark... Ooh, I should probably check on the battery health too. That could be detrimental if we let those overheat, because then I'll just be stranded very far away from anything. Where's my base? Right there. But on the way back, we did just pass a meteor crater. What are you? Magnesium. Ooh, I could definitely use some magnesium. This will come in handy. I'm not going to get a lot out of this, but if it's enough to build a turret, that will be very helpful. Granted, I have to get the iron to build the turret, but that's problems for a later day. Oh, I just realized the entire time the ore detector was off, which is really unfortunate because I was kind of passively seeing if we could find an underground iron, because then I would just drill down to it and... Oh, that's ice. Drill down to it and fill it up manually, which would take forever, but it's better than searching. We did find impure magnesium and silicone, so I am going to mark this. Ooh, I just took a jump hard. I should be more careful. Oh, we found silicone, and I'm assuming mag as well. I think I saw... Well, there's regular silicone. Nickel. We can mark the impure nickel. That's fine. Well, now that I know what color to look for on the ice, I'm going to drive around a little bit more and see if I can find a boulder or another ore patch. All right, coming up on another ore patch, we have impure iron. Do we have actual iron? I mean, I don't care. I'll take impure. I'm going to scout around this ore patch a little, see if I can't find some actual iron. If not, we'll just mine down to the impure. That's fine. Now, the question is, if I do this... Nope, wrong way. This correctly, can I potentially mine down to it and drive? Oh, no. I make too big of a hole. Okay. Then we're just going to go this way around this. I'm sure if I got the angle right, I could. But I'm not gonna risk that. I'm just gonna walk. Where's the iron was like right... Guess it's right under us. That's fine. All right, I have reached the iron, and we are just going to come up and throw everything in here and dig out as much iron as I can. It sucks that it's impure. It's fine. Oh, I'm full already. I'm gonna have to make a lot of trips. You know what? This can break... The survival kit can start breaking down the stone. So we burn through the stone. Yeah, that makes sense. We burn through the stone, so we just take back the iron. That makes perfect sense. Plus, we'll have extra stuff for when we come back, or when we get to the base. Perfect sense. You know what? Actually, our batteries aren't looking as orange as before. What are they? Is it because we're in a cold biome? Technically, time to overheat, 35 minutes. Okay, so what I'm going to do is turn them off. I know we'll lose power to... to the ship, or to the rover. But I should still be able to dump rocks in, I would hope. In fact, I'll leave just one battery on just in case. But back down the hole. Alright, we are completely full, so I'm going to grab the last little bit that I can, and we're going to drive back to the base and get this impure iron processed. Hopefully it is worth more than just regular iron. If not, that would suck. Oh, the batteries. I really need to, or shouldn't have dug out all those trenches right next to the base. That was not a great idea. Because now... No, stop. Angle correctly. Yeah, now I have to dodge stuff. Alright, and now that we're here, we're going to turn the batteries on to recharge and see if this impure iron gets us or nets us anything decent. Of course, I'm going to have to force the cobalt out of the refinery. Yep. And it seems we have stopped producing iron, so I'm going to have to turn the batteries off of charge and have them fuel the refinery. Hopefully, we can get enough to get things working better. I may have to put more wind turbines up, but I'm going to do it in a smarter method, I think. So I definitely think the iron is going to produce more, or the impure iron is producing more iron per shot, but it's still really, really slow. I need an actual refinery. And unfortunately, the sun is about to set, which means we were losing power on that anyway. Oh, this place. What am I going to do? Alright, we have all the steel tubes we need for this, so this is now functional. Which means we can turn, potentially, this battery on. And see if this does anything. It's not. Let's look at the control panel itself. Estimated time to overheat an hour. So that's doing... It's doing what it needs to. But I wish we could get this to open up and exchange heat faster. That's fine. I think I'm going to completely redo this, because this is awful. And we have a meteor storm inbound. That's not fun. Oh, hello. They're coming right at me. I really need to get a turret set up. Are you going to hit my thing? No, but it's close. Real close. I'll have to go check all of those, see if there's anything good in there. And in fact, our batteries are cooling down despite the fact that they're discharging. So that's good. I wish I could see... There was an easy way to see how long until they actually cool down. I mean, regardless, it's still nice that they're cooling down now. Oh, please don't. What are we shooting? What did we shoot? Yeah, I can tell something's shooting at me. I caught it just off the corner of my eyes. I'm going to hide in this hole. I'm hoping it only just shot that one block. But now we need to figure out where it was. Or it was behind me the entire time. Okay. I really wish it hadn't. I'm trying to build up steel plates so I can extend out that thing. I'm going to get real close to this robot. Go away, robot. It's also real close to me, so it can shoot me just as effectively. What did you have? Where'd you go? Please don't. I just wanted to see what you had. You've got scrap, which is fine, and some extra ammo or gun types isn't bad. Plus, the components are actually really big. It damaged the refinery! Oh! Damaged both the assembler and the refinery. Oh, that sucks. Well, we got the refinery back on, which is fine. That can produce iron that the survival kit can hopefully use to produce the rest of what we need. And thankfully, I don't know why it's overproducing stuff. But we got the assembler back on as well, so that's fine. We've only made 8 plates. That's annoying, to say the least. Maybe I'll get this working on plates as well. You don't need motors anymore. Yeah, I'll get this working on plates as well. Oh, we're being shot at, and I'm in the wrong orientation. They need to stop shooting me, please. Please stop shooting me. I need to figure out where they were shooting me from. There he is. Okay. I'm going to head straight for him because they damaged something on the rover, which is annoying. Oh, please stop shooting me. Where's my gun? I should outlive him. Alright, what did we get? More scrap. That's fine. And unfortunately, they damaged the one thing that I need, which was the... Did we, by chance, happen to produce an extra motor? We did not. Alright, we've got the drill up and running again. I'm hoping they didn't damage anything else. It doesn't look like it. I am just going to get this thing drilling so we can start producing plates. I have a feeling in order to do anything like the refinery or anything of that degree, I'm going to have to do something similar to this, where I have the survival kit just continuously making plates. Because if we park and we look, like, it's already produced 50, which is far more than the other thing did. And this will just continuously burn through the gravel until it gets enough to make plates. Or not gravel, the stone, until it gets enough to make plates. So I think this is going to be the best option, possibly. Alright, thankfully I connected. I did whack the connector really hard, so did I damage it? No. I could probably finish welding this up, though. That would make sense. And I'm going to grab the plates out of here so we can build a bridge for better solar panels. Not solar panels, windmills. I knew what I was saying, I think. Alright, I think this is how I'm going to do it, and just set them up where I'm going to have to run back and forth. But I should be able to easily build out some windmills like this. I hope. And thankfully, I think we had enough to do one wind turbine. I may have to come back and grab more. But we're going to put it right there and build it up. Yeah, I need to go get the rest of the components. I'm going to not take the interior plate, so I just need the girders and construction components. I fell. Alright, I renamed that windmill Bridge 1 because I want to see how much it's... So its current output is 78, which is not the best, but it's equivalent to another one. So that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I've fallen again. Oh, that one hurt. Oh, another meteor storm. Threading the needle. Oh, that was close. That was real close. I need to definitely hurry up on the bauxite. Interesting. Oh, what am I doing? I don't have any space. Now, let's see. What does... Is this just aluminum? Oh, no. That's gallium ingots. Interesting. Very interesting. Going through the inventory here, I managed to find a water bottle, which I'm going to use instead of the water packets. But I was looking to see what gallium is used for, and I can't seem to find it. Because that's flash powder. Even though it said flash powder is used for something. And I just can't... Or the gallium is used for something. I just can't find it. I've fallen again. Ow. And for whatever reason, when the batteries are put into recharge is when the thermal vents open, which is odd. Maybe that's by design. I don't know. I'll have to see. I might build up some pipes to stick onto here, but I'd need to go dig up a bunch more steel for that. And I think, honestly, I should probably use interior plates for the scaffolding up here. Or interior blocks. Yeah, interior walls instead of the steel walls, because the steel walls are just very, very expensive to make. I'm so close to falling off. It's not even funny. And then, yeah, we can do that. Because I'm not realistically going to... Ooh, hello. Am I out of interior plates? I'm out of interior plates. Yeah, that would be cheaper to build because I believe it's just iron and... it's 1 iron per interior plate instead of, like, 20. Sorry, it's 2 iron, 1 aluminum instead of 21 iron. So, yeah, the interior plates are way cheaper to produce. Probably not going to do 100. I'll do, like, 40. Yeah, and I'll use that for the scaffolding instead. But how is bridge 2 doing? Oh, current output 203. Oh, yeah, just those 2 alone are giving us a decent amount of power. Actually, they all are. Wind turbine 3 is the best, but that's okay. As long as we have consistent power and we can charge the batteries, we're good. Well, it looks like we've processed through all of the impure iron, which is really unfortunate. I was hoping we had a little bit more. Hello, ground. Ow. Hello, sheep. Goodbye, sheep. Oh, no. I can't hit the broadside of a barn with this gun. With any gun, apparently. Why did that take so many bullets? For just a sheep. Keep falling off in the exact same spot. Oh, there's a horse. Can I kill you with just 1 bullet? Hi. Hey, that worked that time. I'm just now realizing I can't have my batteries on charge because it turns off my survival kit, even though we're connected. Interesting. Alright, it's when they're under maximum load is when they really start overheating. Because these, 12 batteries were trying to power the base, it was making them overheat. So I turned on that battery to cool things down. I think it's because they are outputting energy instead of collecting it. So I definitely need to get more... the rest of or some more windmills built. All right, well, to facilitate getting those turbines built faster, I am going to head out on my merry way here. No, that's not the... But I want to see if... Why is things turning yellow when I... That's interesting. I wanted to make sure I turned on the spotlight so I could see. Am I just maxing out on power? Ooh, that's not good. Oh, it's because I had 1 battery that was running the whole thing. Yeah, no, that makes sense. We're gonna drive out and find some place to plow here. I want to try and get... And I may queue up more parts just so that I can get a couple turbines built. Ooh, is that ore or meteor? We'll see what meteor this left in here. Sulfur. Well, that's a new one. We'll start drilling here. Ooh, we found impure iron that is closer than the base. Or then, yeah, well, it's within distance of the base. Okay. So that's really nice. Impure iron. That is way closer than the other stuff. I just was going to look at the meteor holes and saw the iron pop up. That's really good. The impure iron, not so much, but we'll make do. I really wish I had a jetpack so I could fly around. But that's not a thing. I hope I don't regret this. I shouldn't regret this. I'm going to tunnel straight down to the iron and then tunnel up so that I can start hauling iron to the rover. Got to the iron. Now we're just going to mine a walking ramp out of here. I hope it's walking. I can't see anything. Okay, it's mostly walking. Now we're gonna get our way out of here. Oh, I know I'm close. I'm getting the green blocks, so that's good. Did I? Oh, interesting. Okay, we're not too far off from where we were. This is a lot longer of a run out of this hole than the other one, so I don't know which one is more practical. I mean, this one because it's closer, but still. The shadow the drill casts is not great. It blocks most of the light, unfortunately. I need to probably build another spotlight because this is not practical whatsoever. Alright, we have the parts for the next windmill, so this should definitely help power production. Unfortunately, we grabbed the interior plates as well. That's okay. We need the power production so that we can charge the batteries and prevent them from overexerting and overheating. Well, the batteries are now fully charging. All right, so just adding that one. Oh, this one's still threatening to overheat. So I will add another windmill. I mean, that was the plan anyway, but we're going to do another windmill here. We actually need to copper. We are running out of copper, which is interesting and unfortunate. Interesting nonetheless, but I can get at least one wind turbine built. Alright, and with that, I ran out and mined some rocks, which is going to be, I think, the very majority of the early gameplay here is just me mining rocks. We can now build the second wind turbine, or the fifth, on this little bridge thing here I'm building, to give us some power, hopefully enough to cool the batteries. Because that battery is looking a little extra toasty. What are we looking at now? Control pattern battery. The warfare battery is still overheating. What about the small batteries? They are also overheating. I wonder if the wind turbines aren't exactly outputting a... No, they're outputting a good amount. Should be outputting way more than we need. Oh, you know what? Because we have so much excess power, they're overheating faster because they're charging faster. That makes perfect sense. Oh, that makes way too much sense. Which means I need to make another heat exchanger for it, I think. Yeah, we are also running out of cargo space, unfortunately. But let's see if this second heat exchanger doesn't help. Or heat vent. Because I'm hoping it does. Well, it's opened up, so let's go check the battery and see if it's cooling now. Because we could be in trouble if it isn't. Because if it catches fire, it's going to catch fire to everything. That did not help, really. If we recharge, nope. If we discharge, okay, if we discharge it, it'll cool down. Okay, that works. We'll leave that on discharge. We'll check these batteries here. I know I could have done it from there, but what are we looking at here? Time to overheat. Okay, we're going to turn all but one of them off so that they can cool down. And this one, estimated time to overheat. Okay. Let me try a few things. Alright, I'm going to build 2 more heat exchangers, or heat vents, on this side. To see if that changes anything. Because that battery was on this side. So with 2 more It's still heating. It's heating slower. Okay. Let's try something else. Because in theory, a atmospheric thruster. Why do we only have... We don't have access to atmospheric thrusters yet. Okay, we need to build a pilot seat, which means we need to build a landing gear. Alrighty then. Well, I guess we'll just build a landing gear real quick. Alright, and with this, we have unlocked new blocks, and then we're unfortunately going to scrap this. I probably could have put it somewhere where it would have made sense, but that's okay. And I think the cheapest thing we can potentially build is a remote control block, which is fine. 9. We'll put all those into production. And then hopefully get them here very quickly. And then we're just going to build up the remote control block so we have access to the atmospheric thrusters. Because the atmospheric thrusters, in theory, also produce cooling. So we'll see how that works. Never mind, I can't make an atmospheric thruster because it requires a high torque motor, which I don't think I can make. So that's going to kill that plan. All right, so I guess what I could do is watch the battery, since I know which one's on, just to keep my survival kit going. Oh, now it's cooling down. Interesting. It's fluctuating. All of these are going to cool down eventually. Oh, I don't know why I did that. What about the big one? What's the big one doing? The big one is... I'm getting shot. Oh no, I'm dehydrated. Okay. That's less worse. And actually, I don't know why I haven't done this yet. We're going to make a basic or an actual assembler. What did I have queued up? I had an assembler queued up. Yeah, I've got most of the components for it. Let's see if we can't... Oh, we don't have any copper for the... Well, we'll see what we can build with what we have. If we put everything into production, this is going to make the grids, which is fine. It means this is going to make the rest, which means I can take it out and find the copper necessary to make the rest of it. And then we'll get it built. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, thank you all for watching, and hopefully you have a good rest of your day.